The Car Rally of India, Myanmar Thailand, which started from New Delhi, reaches Guwahati in ancient Assam. Guwahati in the modern era is the largest city of Assam and northeastern India. A major riverine port city and one of the fastest growing cities in India, situated on the south bank of the Brahmaputra river. Guwahati is one among 98 Indian cities which will be upgraded to smart cities under a project embarked on by Ministry of Urban Development, Government of India. Guwahati will have highly up-to-date and radical provisions. According to the oral tradition of Assam, Buddha spent the later period of his life in Assam and also breathed his last breath in this province. Thus Buddha's culture and tradition is not quite new here. Assamese cuisine is highly influenced by the climate, vegetation, and the soil of the land. Talking about beverages, Assam tea is famous all over the world, being the highest in production and exportation. Also, the tea from Assam is of very high quality and gives out a beautiful fragrance.
Narendra Modi ji became the Prime Minister of this country, one of his major thrust areas, time and again, has been his lookist policy. Actually, there are two paradigms of the lookist policy. If we see within the country, he has always felt that India cannot progress until the East catches up with the West. And the second thing is that right from the beginning, if we will see, the immense potential of this region has not been covered properly by the national media. I feel that Doordarshan, as a public broadcaster, has to play and is playing a seminal role in this direction. And this IMT rally is another effort in that entire process. Especially those people who are following this rally from end to the bottom. In the sense, it's a picture in motion. You get to see Sarnath, you get to see Varanasi, you get to see Bodh Gaya, you get to see the entire northeast zone, you get to see Myanmar and Thailand. So it's a poetry in action. And this entire poetry in action in terms of the potential, in terms of tourism, in terms of trade, and in terms of scenic beauty.
These regulatory regimes which aims at harmonizing the legal regimes among the countries are not enough. So for the development of transport infrastructure, ADB is also providing loan assistance to the member countries. And ADB is currently, a loan is to be signed between Government of India and ADB for the project Imphal Mode connectivity. So that will be taken up shortly. In addition to this, there are several projects which are proposed for loan assistance from ADB. And these are almost 16 projects, and most of the projects are in Assam and Manipur. And at this stage, the ongoing projects in the South Asia sub-region, around 1142 million US dollar ADB is providing for the road projects.
If you actually look at the map of Assam, a map of Northeast, more than India's part, this part is more integral to the Southeast Asian countries, the whole ASEAN belt, the South Asia. We are much closer to South Asia than we are to the mainland India. And therefore, this integration, which historically was there before independence, it was historically integrated with South Asia and Southeast Asia. And it is only natural that after a gap of 50, 60 years of whatever policies we followed in this country, we are again starting to look back at integrating ourselves with this part of the world.
We want to make Northeast as the hub of Southeast Asian countries, so that apart from our countries, from different parts, so that Southeast Asian countries will come and invest in Northeastern region. So regarding this ease of doing business, so when we took over charge, so our point was 14. Now we have gone up to 85%. If portal will open this time, then we will be in between 10 to 14 position in the country. And by the end of December, not December, by the end of, yes, you can say December, in the mid of December or end of the December, I think we will be able to fulfill 99%, 99 point out of 100, and we will be one of the 5th states in the country. And this is our vision.
IMT car rally is just a beginning of new era, beginning of connectivity between South Asia and Southeast Asia, two fastest growing regions of the world. The operation of the IMT Trilateral Highway, the Friendship Highway, and the Motor Vehicles Agreement will not only facilitate trade and investment along the route, but will also provide boost to economic, cultural, and social relations.
Assam shares international borders with Bangladesh and Bhutan. Key industries of the region, tea, coal, oil and gas, limestone, cement, agriculture, horticulture, food processing and tourism, can benefit with this linkage.
Opening up of the IMT agreement, that the motor vehicles agreement that our Prime Minister, Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi had signed with the Thai Prime Minister. That's how this whole episode started off, by signing the motor vehicles agreement so that we have easier egress and egress out of the three countries, that's India, Myanmar and Thailand, as what we had done in the BBI, and this is Bangladesh, Bhutan, India.
We have learned to live with the principle of united we stand, divided we fall. So this is the basic principle line on which we are now moving ahead with our vision plan. This is what India, Myanmar, Thailand Trilateral Highway, this particular friendship motor rally is being organized. And we being one of the this thing place where from you are moving towards Bangkok. So this is a great opportunity for the people of Assam to welcome you here and also wish you good luck to make this particular noble endeavor a grand success, exemplary success, because our young generation has to learn out of this particular friendship rally, because they'll have to develop their optimism, they'll have to develop the vision. By way of organizing this kind of rally, it always inspires all sections of the society, particularly to develop the sense of humanity, the sense of friendship, how it is important for our day-to-day life.
The IMT rally, India, Myanmar, Thailand Trilateral Highway Agreement Rally. This means that Indian cars, Myanmar cars and Thailand cars, commercial and private, your motorcycles, anything, can just go from one country to the other. Not only does it make transportation of people and people to contact and goods carrying cheaper, it also makes it easy to be able to go by land. Going by air is only starting at one point, landing in the other. You don't see any part of the country. Going by land shows you the culture, the art, the cuisine and the people, and you make lots of friends.
Had some fantastic experiences on the way. We had some fantastic roads and some fantastic bad roads as well. And we had some hindrances where the car couldn't pass through because of some height problems. And some very intuitive gentleman from Thai, he jumped over the boxes and the car went through. That was a fantastic experience.
दूरदर्शन को भी धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगा उनकी पहल के लिए, जिस तरह से वो हमारे साथ आज इतने दिनों से ट्रैवल कर रहे हैं और अपनी पूरी शिद्दत के साथ ये पूरे टेलीफिल्म बनाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं.
The Car Rally of India, Myanmar, Thailand, which started from New Delhi, reaches Shillong. Shillong is the capital and hill station of Meghalaya, also known as the abode of clouds, one of the smallest states in India. It's said that the rolling hills around the town reminded the European settlers of Scotland. Hence, they would also refer to it as the Scotland of the East. Shillong remained the capital of undivided Assam until the creation of the new state of Meghalaya. When Shillong became the capital of Meghalaya and Assam moved its capital to Dispur in Guwahati. In 2016, it was voted India's favorite hill station. Also, the members of Shillong Buddhist Association have informed that the Shillong Buddhist Temple is the oldest in Northeast.
In fact, Meghalaya, the tourism has not been tapped properly. In fact, now everywhere you go, the sites are very good. But now we have developed Cherrapunji, you must have heard. That is the heaviest rainfall in the world, there's a lot of tourism activities going on there.
Don Bosco Museum in Shillong is a major tourist spot, providing a glimpse of the rich and multicultural lifestyles of the indigenous people of Northeast India.
This Don Bosco Museum showcases all the 8 states of the Northeast. And as we know, as you entered, you saw how the whole Northeast, represented by the 22 figures placed in the various alcoves, welcoming you and making you feel at home. To feel at home is the very beautiful definition of culture. Culture is where you feel at home. We want to make everybody feel at home, especially people who belong to the various tribes of Northeast India, feel at home here in this museum.
Had a wonderful welcome at Meghalaya. I'm sure all the participants must be very happy the way that we have been welcomed throughout our journey up to Meghalaya and onwards.
India, Myanmar, Thailand Friendship Car Rally, business seminar on behalf of the Indian Chamber of Commerce. We belong to an integrated region with many complementaries. Our cultural and civilizational ties run deep. With the passage of time, we are rediscovering the essential oneness and unity that bond our nations together. In an era of globalization, interconnectivity has to be comprehensive, covering all dimensions: human, infrastructural, economic, technological, and cultural.
think the car rally that you are organizing across 3 countries is one such initiative that will cement the bonds, that will break down the walls, and that will help in forging the friendship and the people-to-people contact, which is so essential. Because there are 3 things which drive an economy forward. The 3 T's rather. One is tourism, trade, and third is travel.
The Government of India has also announced a regional connectivity scheme for civil aviation, where for the Northeast, for any airline operator, the viability gap funding is going to be 100%. And the benchmark is that for 1 hour of flying or 500 kilometer distance, air distance, the price should not be exceeding 2,500.
Thank you.